Assalamu alaikum. Good morning to all. Welcome to class 10 Arabic. Today we are discussing about lesson 1 يقضي سعيد إجازته في الدراسة. Saeed spends his vacation in the studies. So dear student, the first time we have experience like this. So you go through this all the data which I gave and which I mentioned here. So inshallah I will discuss about this one by one. يقضي سعيد إجازته في الدراسة. Saeed spends his vacation in the studies. So the chapter translation inshallah next part we can take here. And today I am discussing here the grammar which is the first grammar al-jumlatul fi'liya. In addition to jumlatul fi'liya, fi'l, fa'il, maf'ul inshallah I will explain through this slide today. All of you know that al-jumlatul fi'liya, the verbal sentence. Fi'l, verb, fa'il, subject, doer, maf'ul, object. So first we can discuss about al-jumlatul fi'liya. A sentence which begins with a verb is called al-jumlatul fi'liya, the verbal sentence. It contains a verb is transitive or any other completion. We can go through the Arabic definition. Al-jumlatul fi'liya, the verbal sentence. Here al-jumla, it is the sentence allati tabda'u al-fi'l, which is begun by verb. يحتاج الفعل إلى فاعل ومفعول به. The verb needs to the doer, to the subject and the object. إذا كان الفعل متعديا, if the verb is transitive or any other completion. In the example you can understand شرب الطفل الحليب. شرب, drank. الطفل, who? The child, the baby drank al-halib, milk. So here shariba, it is the verb. This sentence is begun by verb. That is why the sentence is called jumlatul fi'liya. In the previous year in class 9 you learned al-jumlatul ismiya, nominal sentence. A nominal sentence, you know that the sentence which began by with a noun, it's called jumlatul ismiya, nominal sentence. Example, al-bustanu jamilun, the garden is beautiful. The sentence is begun by noun. That's why it's called jumlatul ismiya. Here we are discussing jumlatul fi'liya, the verbal sentence, which is begun by verb. Shariba tifl al-halib. Shariba, drank. Ja'a, came. Nama, slept. La'iba, played. Qatala, killed. Laraba, bite. So these are the verbs, you know that, the verbs. So if the sentence begin by these all verbs, other verbs are there, I'm not mentioning, so that sentence we can consider that jumlatul fi'liya. Once again I'm repeating, al jumlatul fi'liya, a sentence which begins with a verb is called jumlatul fi'liya. الفعل والفاعل كل لفظ يدل على حصول عمل في زمن خاص. You know, the verb is an action, a particular time. And there are three tenses are there for verb. The verb is an action and it's derived into three tenses. Al-fi'l al-mali, the past tense, shariba. Al-fi'l al-mudari, the present tense, yashrabu. Al-fi'l al-amr, the imperative tense, or order or request, ishrab. So fi'l mali, you know that it is began by without mulara'at letter. The mulara'at letters are hamza, ta, ya, noon. If the words are begin with ya or ta, noon or alif, you can say the sentence, this word is present tense. Example, yashrabu, tashrabu, nashrabu, ashrabu. So al-fi'l al-mudari begin by these four letters. And fi'l al-amr, ishrab, you drink. Il'ab, la'iba, il'ab. ذهب, اذهب. نسر, unsur. These are fi'l al-amr. And fa'il, the doer, subject. The subject doer of an action is called fa'il. And it is in nominative case, marfu. Nominative case means always for the fa'il end of the letter will be lam. Example, muallimu, mu. That is marfu, nominative case. Muhandisu, su. That is marfu. And the subject can be pronoun also. Al-fa'il in singular takes lamma. The subject in singular, there will be lamma will be there. Example, through the example you can understand that ja'al muallimu, muallimu. Understood? Lam. In dual, alif noon will be there. Ja'al muallimani. In plural, ja'al muallimuna. Vav and noon will be there. So this fi'il, fa'il, maf'ul is very important. Last 2 years in public exam, this definition came to write with the suitable example. So this is a very important fi'il, fa'il and maf'ul. And subject come after the verb also. Ta'rif al-fa'il, the definition of doer, subject. Huwa ismun marfoon. It is the nominative noun. Nominative means marfu. You know that lam will be the end of the letter. Yadullu, it is indicates ala man fa'ala al-fi'l, who doing the action. وقد يكون الفاعل, sometimes the verb will come ismun lahir, like appear noun, أو ضمير مستتر, or hidden pronoun, أو ضمير متصل, or attached pronoun. Through the example you can understand that. يذهب أحمد إلى المدرسة. So here Ahmad, the fa'il is very clearly mentioned. That is why ismun lahir. وقد يكون الفاعل ismun lahir. Sometimes fa'il will come ismun lahir. So Ahmad is very clearly appear in the sentence. Second one, أذهب إلى المدرسة. I am going to the school. So here we cannot see the fa'il. It is hidden. Understood? Lamir mustatir, hidden pronouns. The fa'il is hidden pronouns. Which one is hidden? Ana. Where? Adhabu. Ana. Adhabu, the meaning? Ana. Adhabu ilal madrasa. So lamirun mustatir. Hidden pronoun. Once again I am repeating. Adhabu ilal madrasa. I am going to the school. So there is no fa'il. Fa'il is there, but it is not mentioned. It is hidden over there. So that hidden fa'il are ana. It is there in adhabu. And third example, dhahabtu ilal madrasa. I went to the school. So here the fa'il is tu. Lamir muttasil, attached pronoun. To I went. Understood? So this is sometime fa'il will come in this way also. First one ismun lahir. Second one lamirun mustatir. Third one lamirun muttasil. I hope you understood. Al-maf'ul bihi, object. Al-maf'ul bihi ismun mansubun ala man waqa'a alayhi al-fi'l al-fa'il. The object is a noun which describes the act of an subject. You know that maf'ul bihi, it's an accusative noun. Accusative means end of the letter will be fatah. Nominative will learn end of the letter harakat will be lam. So here ismun mansubun, end of the letters harakat will be fatah, and which describe the act of a subject. Ala man waqa alayhi fi'lul fa'il. Example, fatah ar-rajulu al-baba. The man opened the door. So here al-baba, this is the maf'ul bihi. So end of the letter will be fatah. So clearly you know that fataha is fi'l, rajul, fa'il, baba, maf'ul bihi. And this sentence altogether, this is jumlatul fi'liya. So today, this slide we discussed jumlatul fi'liya, fi'l, fa'il, and maf'ul. So inshallah, next part we can go through the textbook translation of lesson 1 and the exercise part, and inshallah I will send you the translation also. And thank you very much.